Podcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Our broadcast
Welcome everybody to High Valley Sports Online in our first Barron basketball game of the season. We're bringing you the Barron home opener. Franciscan University taking on the undefeated at this time 3-0 St. Vincent College. This is Ray Suckosh along with Mark Maslowski, where the Barons coming back where it all started at Steubenville High School many moons ago in the 50s when they win the championship with Jim Brown and John Neeson and everything. We've had a lot of fun doing this. And Mark, what a great place to kick off the game. Great atmosphere, man.
Oh, it's just, it's kind of neat for me and you, Coach Sackotch and myself. We're used to being on the floor down there coaching, and now we can come up top and evaluate the teams and the coaches. But, yeah, this is a great place to play. Like we talked to Coach Wallace last time, obviously he liked to be on his floor. But, to be in Steubenville, the tradition we have here, and like you said, this is where it started. They played in this building at one time.
Absolutely. They played in the old gymnasium. I want to mention that this broadcast is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Franciscan Square, Best Western, Josephine's Carryout Mingo, Anthony Mining, PR Landscaping, Dr. John Figgle, Bennigan's, Hummel Construction, Berryman Chemicals, Hood's Pharmacy, and Capital Recovery System. Mark, we say it's right back. The Barons are 0-1. They dropped their opener on the road to Penn State Fayette, I believe, in a high-scoring game, 95-90. 95-90. We got a chance to talk to Coach Wallace during preseason in our coaches show at Bennigan's, and I know he's a defensive guy, but I tell you anymore, he reminds me of Billy Tubbs from Oklahoma. You're going to have to outscore me in this league.
Yeah, he just obviously Coach Wallace wants to get up and down the court. But you gotta get stops, and once you get that lead, you gotta get more and more stops. So I'm anxious to see what goes on this evening. Just a little bit of information about St. Vincent, the Bearcats. They're obviously 3-0. They beat Penn State Shenago 81-61, Juanita College 73-67, and Carlo 69-56. So they're averaging about 73 points a game, and we know that our Barons, they like to score up in the 90s. One stat two stats that kind of pointed out to me for St. Vincent, what I was impressed in, and Coach, this is, obviously your goal was to make more foul shots than the other team even shoots. And right now, that's what St. Vincent's doing. So they've made 53 foul shots, and the opponents have only shot 48. So they're aggressive to getting to the line. One thing also, though, they've turned the ball over. So they're averaging about 18 turnovers a game. So I'm anxious to see how they handled that pressure. And it's kind of a homecoming for D.P. Harris. Coach Harris is a Willing Park graduate. He was telling me a story that in 1989 he played against Big Red. I think Coach, I don't know if Coach Watt or Coach Sachs was coaching.
That was Coach Watts. Next to the last year, I was his assistant coach, and I remember him.
Yeah, so Coach Harris, he's a fixture at St. Vincent College. He went to school there, graduated there in 1995. He became an assistant coach there, and in 2003 became the head coach and was a head coach all the way to 2019. The last few years, he was the head coach at St. Thomas in Florida, and then he came back. Wanted to make sure he took care of his mom, who was in poor health, and she ended up passing away in September. And we have Coach Harris in our thoughts right there. So he's pretty excited to be here. I know Coach Wallace is as well. We got some local connections, so I'm anxious to see how that plays out.
Absolutely. You mentioned D.P. Harris's mother passed away. We'd be remiss in not mentioning our former boss who passed on this past week, Jim Jaggers Huggins. He was the heart and soul of Ohio Valley Sports Online. He gave us all an opportunity, and he passed away under a brief illness. But he was happy with the direction that our sports is moving, and we're excited about our second full year, Maz.
Yeah.
Me and you with the Barons. I mean, we really love what Coach Wallace is doing, his attitude. He's bringing it downtown again, and I love their whole attitude with their dress. They got on their warm-up shirts, Steubenville mentality, and their shirts, their game jerseys say the Ville. So that's a little bit left to center when it comes to the Barons, but I'll take it.
I will too. He embraces the community. I think, we're lucky in this area to have a university as Franciscan University, and I think he's doing a great job of having great relationships with the community, going to the schools. I had edge practice today, Coach, and all my kids were excited. They got tickets from Coach Wallace this week. He went around the schools, and just looking out there right now, we got a lot of seats filling up. And I know that St. Vincent's used to having big crowds at their games as well. So if, as you fans look and watch this game, you notice that there are two shot clocks on the court. This is a high school court, so they brought in two shot clocks. You can see that there is a white three-point line that's a little bit further than a high school three-point line as well. But the foul shot's still 15 feet, so,
Oh, hey, Maz, a lot of excitement going on here, man. I know that the high school's happy to have him. You talk about the lane, the adjustments from the college game. They plan on playing 2, maybe 3 games down here. So we're going to see how it goes, and we got lots to talk about, an exciting game coming up. We're going to go to our first break with Danny Vogel here. We'll be right back.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
And we're back here at the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School, with the Barons home opener. We said earlier, Franciscan University sitting in the 0-1 against a 3-0 at this time St. Vincent team. Maz, the biggest question I had, and we talked to Coach Wallace about the Barons coming this year, was the fact of replacing the scoring machine.
Yeah.
And I could see in the first game, he said we're going to do it by committee, and it's spread out. Alien had 26, Josh Zimmerman 30, Colton Hage 31, Ben Clement 24, McDaniel 23, Yon Koo 12, and the other Hickey with 20.
Yeah, playing ton. They Coach likes playing a ton of kids, keep them fresh. But our one of our highlights last year was watching Sean Hickey play. Right.
Absolutely.
So he could score, get his own shot. But majority of Coach Wallace's team is back. They are a veteran group coming back. So they're going to play Coach Wallace's style. They understand. They've been around him now in the program. We interviewed two players the other night, Hag and Lean, and they just want so bad to do so much, so get to that championship level this year in the pack, and they understand that that's hard, but they know that they need to play more consistently on the defensive end, and offense will always come. But like you said, it's the Billy Tubbs old style. They're getting up and down the court and trying to outscore your team. My dad always said, best way to beat another team is just score one more point than the other team. So we'll see how it goes this evening.
I like Chet's attitude. You know what I mean? A win's a win. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups, and I'm sure the national anthem and a prayer. So let you listen in.
Welcome to the Crimson Center at Steubenville High School, home of the Big Red. Welcome to today's men's basketball conference matchup between the visiting St. Vincent Bearcats and your Franciscan University Barons. As is the custom of Franciscan, we will be led by prayer by Father Dom, followed by the national anthem. Father Dom. Let us pray.
Having a little trouble here with getting the national anthem ready. Let's break away. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor. A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Welcome back to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Let me give you the potential starting lineups for St. Vincent College men's basketball. Number 1, Shamar Bennett. He's a graduate student forward, 6'6", 220 pounds. He's from Lauderhill, Florida. He's averaging 13 points a game. Number 3, Tyler McNeil, a junior guard, 6'3", 185, from Ohio, Toledo, St. Francis de Sales, averaging about 17 points a game. Number 11, Osen Jones, a junior guard, 6'4", 175, from Orlando, Florida, averaging 5 points a game. Local boy from around Latrobe, number 15, Jaden Gales, a freshman forward, 6'6", 215, from Bishop Canavan in Pittsburgh, and local boy, 35, Andrew Reed, junior guard, 5'11", 175, from Missouri City, Texas. Coach Zach, lineup for Franciscan.
Colton Hage. And one guard going along right with the PA. 6'3" senior from Reseda. Tristan McDaniel, 6 foot, 160-pound junior from Claysburg, PA, Bishop Carroll. Number 13, Travis Leon, 6'6", 185. Yon Koo, the big man inside, number 33, 6'7", from Manchester, New Hampshire. And the hometown boy from Steubenville, Josh Zimmerman. Back to where he played his high school ball at, Maz. And I'm looking down on the court. I look at D.P. Harris, and I remembered him right away, the left-handed short guard. Built like you, trying to bring the ball up the court. Passed over to Anthony Reed for the dunk.
Yeah, it's where, his Anthony Reed's son playing now for him, Andrew Reed. So I'm really looking forward to this matchup. I'm really happy for Josh Zimmerman. Not that many players get to come back and play in their high school gym. So, he knows the certain spots on this course. So I'm kind of really looking forward to this. So we got Shamar Bennett, number 1, going to tip off on the jump here.
Against Leon. He could do it all. I think this big man inside for the Barons. Tips back to Josh Zimmerman, going to get their first offensive set of the season at home here at the Crimson Center. Hage looking for penetration, little dribble drive. Pulls up to Zimmerman on the curl. Going to get an offensive foul on Zimmerman.
That was number 3, Tyler McNeil, junior from Toledo. Franciscan coming out here in the normal full court pressure.
That's something you're going to see throughout the season, throughout the game. The Barons play full court defense.
Andrew Reed handling the ball up top.
Looks like his father.
Running the traditional secondary break, coming off double screens, running a little 4-out, 1 in here. Missed by McNeil. St. Vincent in there man-to-man.
McDaniel pushes, skip pass, throws it away.
You know, I know that Coach Wallace they have been practicing on this court. Usually it's really early in the morning. It's around 6 o'clock, so they have got to practice in this gym.
Yeah, they have. They're familiar down here. You know, we want to mention again, it's Edge Night. It's education, determination through God. Termite Basketball League in here in Steubenville, run through First Westminster Church and the Steubenville City Schools under the direction of Jason Elliott. A lot of people helping out with Edge. You got 350 kids this year, 80 coaches. Got something good going downtown, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we do, and appreciate Steubenville City Schools being able to let us use their facilities, all the elementary schools. I know we had practice today at 4:30. Got to meet the kids for the first time, so you know that's kind of what it's about. Let the kids know that if they can't be here, go ahead and watch it online at High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, and you can learn a lot. I mean, it's pretty special basketball. It doesn't matter what level you play.
Basketball's basketball. Here's Franciscan in Division III now, playing in the President's Athletic Conference. Trapping, got 3 trapped down there, going to get good pressure. Nice job.
10-second call here. Yep.
Oh, Coach Wallace likes that. The fans like that. Good pressure D by the Barons. This is important, I believe, for the Barons playing downtown, getting a lot of new fans here that they usually don't have.
Yeah, and hopefully it translates, once they get back to Finnegan Fieldhouse, that people start going over there and watching them. It's really inexpensive entertainment, and it's enjoyable to watch.
McDaniel, Hage on the drive, on the curl. Can't get a shot. Back to McDaniel. Pulls up 15-footer. Good. Barons again. Full court pressure.
McNeil bringing the ball up court. Passer Jones.
Good defense by the Barons. Long shot. Reed hits it.
Three, looking for the little contact there. Great balance on him. Great looking shot. St. Vincent coming with their little pressure as well.
And it worked. Oh, mama.
Jaden Gales with a nice dunk. Freshman from Bishop Cantervin, 16-point scorer. Second charge that St. Vincent's taken Bearcats.
You can see the little difference there on the court for our viewers at home, the difference between NCAA basketball and high school basketball with the extended three-point arc and the charge circle and the half circle. Good defense by Leon.
So when you see that charge circle, a player cannot take a charge inside that semicircle there. If he does, that's going to be called a block or no call.
Nice crowd here at the Crimson Center. People still coming in.
Andrew Reed bringing it up. Throws to Bennett. Missed shot by Bennett.
McDaniel trying to do too much. Good hustle by Hage.
Reed
He got that award. He got that award, Maz, for that Franco Carpellotti, the Lunch Pal Award, hardest worker in preseason. We were lucky enough to be part of that in the presentation of that.
Shamar Bennett back out to Reed. Reed for another three. Miss.
Continue to push. St. Vincent recovered well, Coach, real well defensively. Hickey inside, couldn't get a shot. Leon off the glass, no good. Yon Koo with the follow, no good.
Rebound Bennett. St. Vincent not looking to push up a fast break, but more of a secondary break offense. Missed by Bennett.
Beating Franciscan on the boards. Good hands by Leon.
McNeil with the ball with the three. Missed by McNeil. Franciscan back in transition.
Nice move. Left hand in and out.
I was at a scrimmage last Saturday here, and I thought they need to loosen the rims a little bit. I saw a lot of ins and outs right there. St. Vincent running the secondary break. Ball screen in exchange.
Spoken about like by a true shooter. Look at Leon inside doing it all, rebounding, blocking shots.
McNeil miss.
Give me the ball out here for a three, man. Swing it. Hayes trying to create, and he does.
5-4, 15-47, Bearcats.
Barons mixing up their pressure, a little bit soft pressure now, just letting the offense know they're there.
Jones bring it up, pass from Reed to Gals. Gals missed on a three. You can tell St. Vincent's well coached on that shot. They know to get back on defense, so they're not really hitting the offensive boards.
Oh, Hickey had the right idea, wanted to dish off to Yon Koo. Multiple substitutions for the Barons.
St. Vincent 5, Logan Kowarski, and a freshman 6'1" from Fort Lauderdale, Florida is in the game.
Zimmerman back in. Joined by Malachi Rose Burton from Woodsfield, Ohio. As well as Clement and Alianello, my man from the boot.
Reed handling the basketball most of the game so far. Take by Bennett. It's about 3 or 4 takes by Bennett. And Jaden Giles with a good follow. Bennett's able to spread that defense out a little bit.
High Valley Sports bringing you Barron basketball. Christian Wynn also in the game. A lot of movement.
Yep.
The Zimmerman, nice.
St. Vincent was in a 2-3 zone right there. They got out of their man right there. Didn't rotate on it. Zimmerman took advantage of it. Nice block call.
Clement went to the basket hard, protected the basketball, got the foul, get to the foul line, shoot two. Zimmerman back in off the bench. I think Wynn was injured the entire year. High Valley Sports Online, proud to bring you this game here from Steubenville High School. Get a little partnership going with the Barons and hope that we can bring you more games this year. We're everywhere. High school football. We'll be at St. Clairsville this year to bring you the Big Red football game against Indian Valley. But tonight it's basketball, and it's inside and it's warm.
Yes. Rebound by Bennett. Kowarski bringing the ball up. Nice trap by Franciscan.
Oh, Zimmerman, nice job getting him in the jump.
Stays here. St. Vincent ball. Diego Martinez from Madrid, Spain's coming in the game, number 21. He's coming in for Jaden Gills. Diego Martinez averages 3 points a game. And he's averaging about 15 minutes a game as well. St. Vincent's in the box set, side out. Cross screen, Reed got the ball. Bennett with the ball screen.
Oh, good foul. Barons take a foul. Clement takes it inside.
Martinez with the charge call. Did a nice job posting up. Just swung that elbow. Called a charge call. St. Vincent in a 2-2-1 press. See if they go back into that 2-3 off that press.
Wynn going there probably ill-advised. Zimmerman, that's a hustle play.
He's been doing that the last 2 years.
That's a hustle play.
Just an intangible. That's something everybody could do. Just hustle, get after, outscore the other team.
Another turnover. Wynn, smart not to foul, dishes off to Zimmerman. Baseline, gets it taken right off him. St. Vincent wants to push it back.
I missed that, Coach. What happened? I was looking at
They
some
called an
stats there.
offensive foul, tried to get a spin move on it, but they called the charge on him. I see another Big Red alumni down here on the Barons bench. Tommy Bynan played on Big Red's regional team that I was lucky enough to be a part of. Paul Hoover just got an advancement. The star of that team, All-Stater, just took a job at Kansas City as a bench coach. Want to congratulate Paul and his family. Also want to congratulate Carlos Suckoch for being a part of winning the Weird Millsop flag football game today, 41-31. They beat the Crimson Tide, the Bulldogs.
Proud grandfather.
Absolutely. Liam gets the charge.
Yeah, McNeil takes the charge. McNeil did a nice job right there. Turn the ball on one end, come back on the other.
Both teams, you could tell, are defensive-minded, Coach.
Yep.
Even though they're running up and down, drawing charges. But that may get a long time out here. We're going to go to Danny for a break. Go ahead, Dan.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
We're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority.
Want to pass along our best wishes to Becca Rook and the whole family. Got some challenges in our lives, Becca, and we're praying for you. Want you to know that. Back here at the Crimson Center. St. Vincent on the drive. Inside, they're letting them go, Maz. Called that one, though.
Yeah, they get into the basket pretty easy, St. Vincent, but Franciscan doing a nice job contesting this. And I don't know if Coach Wallace is going to be happy with 8 points, with about 7.5 minutes played already. So, this isn't the speed or the points that he wants right now. And, Coach Hurst is used to playing any type of style, being the veteran coach he is. So,
well, you make that statement, and I remember old friend of mine who coached a long time, Francis scores inside.
Yeah.
Win. McDaniel trying to get a little press here. Pulls it back out, sets it up. Iannello in the corner inside to Zimmerman. Off the glass, no good. Iannello follow, good left-hander with the putback.
Seth Cooper's in for St. Vincent, 33. He's a freshman guard from Utica, Ohio. 10 now. Burns get the first lead of the game. Jones, nice block by Zimmerman. Foul on Austin Jones.
I don't know if Zimmerman knew that there was a stop and play there.
Now you got Fish, you got to blow that whistle.
Yeah, and he just looked at the official, and then the backside official called it. So the Barons are going with McDaniel, Clement, Hage, Yonku, and Iannello.
St. Vincent in a diamond press that time.
Can't
Nice
bring
hand.
it down.
Nice-
Don't bring it down, Maz.
Nice hands by Reed. Gills missed another one.
That's going to stay. That's rule number one for the big man. Don't bring it down. Yonku put it on the floor. They took it off him. St. Francis looking to score here, down 10-9 with 11:43 to go in the first period.
Great ball movement without a dribble. Good entry pass there. The Gills, 15. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nice dish. He's on the line. Gills. Miss.
It was a nice inside-outside play by St. Francis. Clement on the move. Got it on the wing out front to Hage. Trying to score. He's creating tonight. Got it.
Franciscan up 3. Come with your full court man.
12-9, 3-point lead here in a low-scoring game.
Good trap on Reed. Bad pass by Reed.
Oh, McDaniel, you got a score on that.
Jones with the rebound. St. Vincent got numbers. Yep.
Buck in the foul.
Nice long layup there. Nice balance. That's Jaden Gills. He's a 16-point scorer, so, Francisco's doing a nice job contesting those shots. It's not a very good foul right there. He's going to go shoot one shot here.
Jaden Gills, 6'6" freshman from Pittsburgh, Bishop Canavan. So a lot of these schools getting players based on faith, or faith has something to do with it, Maz.
Yep. Jake DeMoss in the game for the first time, number 30. He's from Fox Chapel in Pittsburgh. So DP Harris kind of going deep in his bench. Jaden Gills with the bucket. Gills has 8.
Fans still coming in with a nice turnout here at the Crimson Center. Game's tied at 12, 10:49 to go. Hickey looking to drive, goes to the hoop, blocked.
Gills, nice job, nice extension right there. St. Vincent started out in a man coach. Now they're back in their zone here.
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out because you know there's not going to be any changes at the Franciscan end.
No.
They're going to play man-to-man. Little bit of misread there, and Hage throws it away. Thought Zimmerman was going to curl, threw it deep.
I think they're going to give Franciscan the ball back.
Wow, what's that call?
Yeah. When in doubt, take it out. That's what you should do as a player. If the officials aren't sure what to do, just take it out. Make it easy for them.
No jump balls, has there been?
No. Nice job by Reed bringing it up. Pressure on him. Bennett with the ball. A little bit too much on the hand. Latrobe St. Vincent does a nice job on that secondary break, spreading that offense out, getting Bennett outside, trying to take that post player out so when they do penetrate, there's no help with the big man, try to block a shot or make you timid that shot. It's pretty smart.
Just not making the shot, that's all, Maz.
Yep.
They're just not making it. Both teams not really shooting well from the field.
Walk.
I'd like to say it was based on defense, Maz, but
No.
everybody's getting to the rim, just ain't making it.
Yeah. So many players just work on 1-foot layups and 3-point shots. The 5-foot, 10-foot, 15 is almost a lost art anymore. And any young players watching, if you want to be able to play and make a difference, know how to play defense and know how to finish 5-foot, 10-foot jump shots.
Great ball movement by Franciscan. Hickey couldn't put it down, couldn't finish it. Then got the foul.
(12-12), 10-minute mark. Barons have 16 fouls. Bearcats will be in the one-on-one on the next foul.
Here comes my man, the champions. They win the championship. Big Carlos Suckoch with first place.
Gales with the ball. Passes to Reed. Reed, nice get pass.
But
Isaac Little just got into the game. Left-hander, 3. Bedford, Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge. St. Vincent's doing a really good job getting the ball to the bucket. Good job penetrating. Got an injured player here. Coach Harris is trying to help him out here. Coach Harris told me that one of his other duties or jobs besides being the basketball coach, he is the summer manager for the preseason for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he's been doing that for 17 years and good friends with Mike Tomlin, and so he organizes all that.
Give me that chair.
All right, Coach Sackwitz is asking me something here. Sorry for the pause.
No, we're good. We're good.
Shamar Bennett going to the line. Shamar has looking for his first point. Shamar averages 13 points a game. And trying to get our stats here working, and I'm not sure if.
Well, the main stat is 15-12 with 9:37 to go.
And I'm kind of curious to see, what that percentage in the paint is for St. Vincent. It seems like they get into the basket a lot.
They are. I think we noted on that. We're going to pause and play here. Not sure what it was. I think they said just a wet ball. But a lot of checking of the balls over there, Maz.
If they bounce, just throw it in there.
That's right. So I don't know what the big deal is. So we're trying to get moving.
We'll be back here on Saturday, Coach Sack. So Saturday we'll do a doubleheader, I believe, with the Lady Barons on Saturday at noon and the men's basketball team here at 2 o'clock. And then Dan's going to be doing triple duty because he'll also be doing the Big Red in Valley football game.
So we mean Dan. What about Raymond? I mean, like I tell you, all these conversations, and I never hear Raymond. You guys are getting to be like Jason Jenkins, man. All right, we'll do a break here.
Listen to High Valley Sports Online.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, we're back here. Not sure what the confusion was, Maz, but this had something to do with the basketball. I thought they were all round and bounced and everything was okay, but we got a foul shot here. St. Francis with the lead.
Shamar Bennett trying to get his first point of the game. He does. Bearcats back up by 4. 9:37 left in the first half. Bennett up. Second one's good. St. Vincent comes out in their diamond press here. Turnover. And sometimes we call that an unforced turnover a little bit.
Amen to that.
Box set side out here for St. Vincent. Usually have a cross screen handoff look here. Let's see what they do. Usually we'll set a screen across.
Ianello being physical inside. Reed setting up the offense. 2-man game.
Yeah, you
push.
You can't do that. He gave you one. He gave you a second one. You gotta be smart. You do not want to get St. Vincent on the line. They're making 10 more foul shots than their opponent every single game. So we got Bennett back at the line, looking for his third point. Shamar Bennett from Lauderhill, Florida. He's a graduate student.
Nice stroke.
It's third point here.
You know, Maz, we've had very few stopping plays other than these free throws.
Correct.
I don't think either team has called a timeout.
No, I think Coach DP.
Yeah,
I
he
think
did. He
DP
called
earlier.
one. So they both want the action to go and let it flow.
Bennett with his fourth point of the game. Diamond press here. Ocean Jones on the ball. They're going to look to trap here, take the middle, and back pass away. Franciscan has 10 seconds, get the ball up the court.
That was a walk. Oh, he called a foul. He bailed him out.
Foul on Ocean Jones there. 5 team fouls in college basketball and even high school basketball. 7 team fouls will cause a 1-on-1. Sub in the basketball game, Jaden Bailey, a freshman from Monroe, Pennsylvania. He went to Central Catholic High School.
Got wind inside. You're going to try and make a move here.
St. Vincent looks like back into a man-to-man.
Ianello gets the tip off of Yonku. If the Hage miss, Ianello going to shoot the 3 ball off.
Rebound by Gales. Reed pushing the ball up. They'll go on the 4-out set here. Bennett with the ball underneath. Good contested defense.
Couldn't secure the
Jaden
rebound.
Bailey with the rebound and the putback. He'll earn some more playing time during that. St. Vincent coming back in their man-to-man. Up by 9, 8:29 left in the half.
Franciscan having a lot of trouble scoring. No. Rebound St. Vincent looking to push.
DeMonte with the basketball. Gales with the basketball. It's really spreading that out. Gales, nice move to the basket.
Wow. That was pretty. That's going to get a timeout. And we're going to take a quick break here. It's the Ohio Valley Sports Online from the Crimson Center. We'll be right back.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. 23-12. Franciscan has just gone to sleep offensively. Can't get the ball to fall. Ianello trying the penetration. Blocked. Gales has come in and taken over.
Here's Gales again. What they're going to call there, no call, and they're going to give the ball back to St. Vincent here.
Bennett and Gales have really made an impact.
Excuse me, ball's going to Franciscan here. Yeah, Gales is, he's a 16-point scorer. And listen, Coach, he's only a freshman, so he's a local standout from the area of Latrobe. Big
Win
shot.
with a long one.
That's a big shot. Needed
Broke
that.
broke the ice for him. Coming into the diamond trap.
Well, we might
My
double
man's
dribble
back
there.
in, Leon. Let's see if he can score.
McNeil with the ball here. McNeil's
Leon.
McNeil's 17-point scorer here, and he hasn't scored anything this evening so far. Nice entry pass to Bennett.
Good help.
Reed with the three. No good. Rebound by Reed. Good steal.
Clement takes it off him. Up to Travis with the layup. Good. Big left-hander. He's the scorer. He can put some buckets together, get Franciscan back in at 23-17, 6:42 to go.
Oh, Gills with the nice floater.
No, I tell you, quick answer. Got a timeout.
We got 30. I think it's a 30-second timeout here. You know, Franciscan's not going to be able to press unless they score. So they had two nice possessions there by scoring. Got one stop, but then gave up a nice floater by Gills. Gills is a nice little player. You know, only being a freshman, he's 6'6". He got nice size, can handle the ball real well. But if you notice, Gills does everything on the right side of the basketball court. So
I think Franciscan, in your statement there, Maz, I think that, you know, they create their offense off of their defense, and they're not getting an opportunity to play that up-tempo defense because they can't score.
Exactly. And they need to force some turnovers. St. Vincent averages 18 turnovers a game. At the college level, that is a high number.
Coach Wallace just still trying to find some numbers. Travis is strong off his leg.
Yeah, right there, you got to go up with 2 feet, go up strong. You can't go up off 1 foot for a running layup right there.
Not in all that traffic,
Nope.
no.
Gills with the entry pass. Looking for McNeil. He's going to bring it up. He's got about 4 more seconds to bring it up. Yeah, you just don't want to foul, but 45 feet from the court. They're in a 1-on-1. It's going to be 2 shots there pretty soon. Not a very good foul there. 25-17, Bearcats 6:15 left. Gills going to the line, looking for his 14th and 15th point.
Making a living at the foul line.
Oh, yeah,
man.
and you could tell, you know, I said it earlier about them making more foul shots than the other team shooting, and you know, that's what's happening so far in the first half. Bucket's good by Gills. That's his 14th point. And, you know, Coach Hirsch just getting this job here, you know, at the end of the last season, you know, bringing some guys from Florida where he was, getting some local talent here. So this is kind of a learning process for these young guys to know Coach Harris as well.
It's his second year at the school.
Yeah, well, he coached from 1995 to 2019 and left to take a pretty high-profile job in Florida for 2 years, and then his mom became ill, wanted to come back.
That's right. You said that.
You know, he's a Hall of Fame coach at St. Vincent, so community loves him. College loves him, has great support from the college. McNeil with the ball, just get past to Reed. Reed with the ball again. Gales. Nope.
Barron's playing him, sagging a lot more there.
I think that's better defense right there.
I agree, because they were extending and getting beat to the hoop. You know, I know Coach Wallace don't want to get out of that man-to-man, but that was a good move there, just sagging them back in.
Yeah, sometimes you just need stops. Yeah, they need to make that extra pass right there.
Changing all their angles on the shot, making it easy.
Oh,
mama.
Nice pass from McNeil to Gales. Nice dunk there. Thought McNeil was going to snap a floater. Nice play right there. First jump ball.
Call a jump ball.
Yep, stays here though. It's a nice play by McNeil and Gales. You know, St. Vincent it seems like they're utilizing this size a lot better than Franciscan is. And Franciscan maybe needs to make that extra pass, get some better shots that's not contested here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, what's very obvious to me with Franciscan, Maz, is they're looking for a lineup.
Yeah.
You know, he's playing a lot of different people and not getting anything from anybody.
No, McNeil takes a charge. I believe that's McNeil's second charge of the half. Coach Harris probably owes him two large pizzas with those 2 charges.
Barron's trying to get it going. Little press going here, action. But St. Vincent controlling the tempo now, up 29-17 with 5 minutes, and they get the bunny inside.
Yeah, Diego Martinez back into the game. That's his first 2 points of the game. McNeil taking another charge. That's his third charge.
Just out of
Taylor
control,
McNeil.
out of control. Better get a timeout here, Coach. I know sometimes you want to play through it, but they're forcing a lot, man.
No.
They're forcing.
And one thing positive about Taylor McNeil is he's a 17-point scorer. He has 0 points, but he understands that he needs to do stuff for the team, so he took 3 charges already. So players out there, do those intangibles, do those little things to stay on the court, and McNeil's doing that.
Yonku and Zimmerman back in the game for Steubenville.
Reed with the ball. Bennett up top, as you can see, trying to post up.
Trap. They have to Reed front. Trap
Gales.
out front. Good step through by Reed.
McNeil.
Still getting to the hoop, Maz.
Yeah, to the hoop and just no help, and we're bailing them out by fouling them, So they're going back to the line here. McNeil still looking for his first point of the game. Taylor McNeil is a junior guard, 6'3", from Toledo, Ohio. Toledo Francis de Sales, pretty good basketball program. There he's a 17-point scorer. Got his first one.
Hage in for Zimmerman. Don't understand what's going on here, man, personnel-wise.
Well, here too, you're giving St. Vincent time to rest, putting them at the foul line, You want to go up and down, so you're letting them give them an opportunity to rest a little bit, so to help them play a little bit better defense here. Rest on offense, play hard on defense.
Clement trying to create some baseline pass. Hickey, good. 32-19, 4 minutes to go. With the kick.
Kowarski's in the game, McNeil's in the game, and Reed, Gills, and Bennett in the lineup right now. 32-19 with 4:16 left.
.25, first time in. Franklin Bellissimo from New Smyrna Beach, Florida. So it's Bellissimo. Hickey, Hage, Yonku, and Malachi Rose Burton from Woodsfield, Ohio, for the Barons.
Getting the little inside play. Wow.
Offense, he got it.
He sold it.
He definitely did. That was a great job selling that.
Yep. But defensively, he was low and wide. That's what you do. When you're getting outside, you need to make yourself bigger by just getting wider. Get your feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Make yourself big. Make it a little bit harder.
Make yourself big. I like that. That's a term often used for inside play. Hage. No, that's Bellissimo coming off the bench, shooting the three. The Franciscan can't buy any buckets back to back.
Bennett with the rebound.
McNeil
with the
going
take.
to the hole. Wynn entering the game. We're going to take out Hickey.
Out underneath here. St. Vincent's in a box set. Most box sets, you got 2 guys at the elbow, 2 guys at the block here. Kowarski with the ball back to Reed. They got it showing a two-in look this time, high-low look. First time I've seen that all night. McNeil with the nice take.
St. Vincent just imposing their will on the Barons and getting to the hoop. 34-19.
It's McNeil's 4th point.
Win, three-pointer, short. Yonku, no good.
Bennett with the rebound. Bennett with the take.
Nothing there. Win on the push out.
Got numbers here.
Hage, foul line jumper, good.
That's what they need. They need just one of these veteran guys. Take some leadership out there. Make some buckets. Might have been out of bounds there. McNeil up, got numbers. Gales with the ball. Rebound Gales on a miss.
A lot of hard work in there by Gales. He's getting beat up, getting the foul.
Yeah.
Got a shot and a rebound by himself.
You got to wall up right there. make contact, box out. You had two other teammates right there that could have got that rebound. Just doing a really poor job of letting them to get to the foul line. Gill's looking for his 18th and 19th point. He's already at his average.
Making a living. I'll tell you what, he misses that one.
You know,
Travis Leanne in the game.
got a couple subs coming into the game here. I don't know why they're not letting these guys in. There's two guys over there.
Barron's got to get some scoring from somebody. Nobody's setting the world on fire for him, and
Gill's in.
they're down 15. 14.
Diego Martinez into the game. And Osen Jones into the game. 2-2-1 press by St. Vincent. Usually they'll go back in a 2-3 zone off this 2-2-1, which they are. Just can't let that stuff happen. You know what I mean, Coach?
Wow, my goodness gracious.
I think me and you be pretty ecstatic right now if he's on that sideline.
Well, I'm trying to be older and more mature, to make up for all those days when I wasn't. Still impressed with the crowd, though, Maz. Looking out here, nice showing for the Barons here. Nice showing.
And the great thing about basketball is there's two halves in college basketball, so there's plenty of time to turn this around. But once again, another foul. We got Reed going to the line.
So, all these fouls, Maz, is stopping Franciscan from doing what they want to do, and that's get up and down, Maz.
Reed with the bucket. Reed has his 7th point. He's averaging 9 points a game. That's good. 2-2-1 press with St. Vincent. Up by 16 with 2:25 left. Nice take. Coach.
He's being aggressive. Hage is being aggressive to the basket.
Yeah.
He's got some buckets inside. Nothing to celebrate, but he's at least being aggressive, get to the foul line with Hickey and Clement looking to come back in.
To me, it just looks like St. Vincent's just more, a lot more stronger than Franciscan. Look like they got the height.
Well, they've definitely been a lot better this first half. I know that, 37-21. I mean, you never want to be out of it. I think a realistic goal for the Barons is to get that down to single digits. That's something that's always said, but I think that's very important here, Maz. I mean, you got to give yourself a shot going in. Down 15 is a lot different than being down 9.
Correct.
Barron press. St. Vincent breaks it.
Jones with the ball.
Nice move.
Nice defense. Back to Bennett. Bennett on a miss. Bennett cannot finish. Put back. Good. Bennett.
Size. A lot bigger and stronger inside.
Bennett with 2. Bennett with 5 points. This one dribble pass isn't going to take it. Either you're going to move the ball by passing the ball or take a hard penetration dribble, try to occupy two players, and that's just not going to get it done. Taking a dead dribble, not going anywhere. Bennett with the ball.
I hear you, Coach.
Hey, right now, St. Vincent's tired. They're showing a little bit of being wore out a little bit here. Franciscan definitely needs to take advantage of it. They're going to come back and looks like they're going back in their zone here.
Hit it.
Need to move the ball, especially against the zone. The more you hold it, the more you let the defense recover. I'm telling you what, McNeil, that's his 4th charge.
He's laughing about it. He got it down, and Joe Wallace is going to get a timeout. We're going to be right back.
A Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Sports Online, the Sports Authority, here at the Crimson Center. Bearcats 38, Barons 22, with under a minute to go. Bennett with the take and bucket.
Too easy right down the chute. Clement on the back end. Iannello, short. It's going to be Barron basketball underneath. Boy, oh boy, the Barons had a hard time defending and a hard time scoring, man.
Yeah, I don't think they show some heart out there. You know what I mean? Some toughness, some heart. I don't see that competitive spirit out there. Gotta get it in. Got 5 seconds to get it in. Nice take. 40-24, under a minute. Reed with the ball. Back to Jones.
Our halftime break going to be brought to you by Barium Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals sponsor all halftimes of High Valley Sports Online.
Bennett with the ball with Reed. 15 on the shot clock. Nice ball screen there. McNeil with the ball. Bennett with the ball. Bennett with the rebound.
Outworking him. Got hammered.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't get no foul.
Did not.
Leon trying to advance it. Clement.
Get a bucket here.
Hickey late.
Oh, yeah. We had a shot clock. Somebody who's running the shot clock didn't do a very good job. Needed to reset that shot clock. It went off when Franciscan shot it. Should be about actually 6 seconds on the clock here. Franciscan should have opportunity to get the ball out here side out. Either it's going to be a 6 seconds or 3.9. He shot it with 3.9 seconds. So in college basketball, the shot clock should have been off. Anytime it's under 30 seconds, the shot clock should not play a part. That should have been off. So I think they're going to give Franciscan the ball. I don't know if they're going to do it underneath or side out here. Let me see how much time they're going to put on the clock here.
Franciscan ball underneath, 1.6 seconds.
Okay, they're putting 1.6 on here. So they do actually have time to catch, dribble, and shoot.
Throw it up high. There you go, Travis. Get a shot, big guy. Foul. That's a foul.
He called it.
Absolutely. Shoot three.
40-24. This could be a spark that Franciscan needs. So, Coach Wallace.
Travis Lien.
Yep.
Six graduate student from Kirkwood, Missouri.
They're putting more time on the clock. I don't understand what this is. I really don't.
We're going to have Gary Rapella here for our halftime interview.
I really don't understand what's going on here.
Former Big Redder and Ohio State Buckeye, Gary Rapella. Get a chance to talk to him when we come back.
0.2 here. Lane makes the first. It's his 5th point of the game. Got 2 more. His 6th. They could go in with a 13-point deficit here. halftime here at the Crimson Center. St. Vincent 40, Franciscan University 27. You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. We'll be right back with Gary Appella.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's. So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Okay, we're back here with Gary Rappella, former Big Redder. Stand up, Gary. You know, you can't do things sitting down in life. You got to stand up. Put your thing down here so you can hear me.
All right, I can hear you.
There you go. We're here with Gary Rappella, arguably the best basketball player ever to come out of Steubenville High School. Had some great years with Big Red. Went to the regionals, as well as got himself a scholarship to play for the great Fred Taylor at Ohio State. Now he's retired and he's giving back to the community, coaching edge basketball after an earlier stint with the JCYBL downtown. Gary, you love working with them kids, don't you?
Oh, yeah, and I'll tell you what, all of the leagues that I've been associated with youth basketball, with all three of my kids, the Edge League by far is the best league that I've ever run across in regards to the administration of it and the partnership that First West has with the Steubenville City school system is just outstanding. I came from a practice out West Elementary, and I'll tell you what, the gym was filled. There's kids coming in and out of there, and I'll tell you what, it is just a beautiful thing. I think anybody in the Steubenville area, if you have a child, from first grade to second grade, you should be looking at this league because you would be very satisfied with what's going on there.
Absolutely. Edge basketball is in its 10th year, 350 kids, 80 coaches. I mean, great partnership between Steubenville City Schools and First Westminster Church under Jason Elliott. He does a great job organizing things and running things. And Gary, you had the pleasure of playing at Ohio State, with some great basketball players. You were on the air recently talking about the Rumble in the Jungle up in Minnesota as far as that goes. But overall, you had a great time at Ohio State playing basketball.
Yeah, you know what? I loved my time at Ohio State. The only thing that hurt me is when I went to Ohio State, for the first 3 years there, I mean, we were a top 10 team, and there was close to 17 guys on scholarship, and Alan Horniak, who was an All-American, was ahead of me. So my first year was my freshman year, and back then, freshmen were not eligible to play. So we had a freshman team that went 16-1. And then my sophomore and junior year, I was a third or fourth guard, behind Allen. And my roommate was a guy by the name of Dan Gerhardt, who was Player of the Year in Ohio and played for Dayton Chaminade and won the state championship there. So there was a lot of great competition, but I truly enjoyed my time there. The thing I liked about it is as soon as I got there, I realized that I wasn't going to be a professional basketball player, so I started to think about what comes later in life.
Absolutely. Only a small percentage of athletes do that. That's what academics is all about. I wanted to talk to you about you and your lovely wife, Madeline, have 3 beautiful kids, and you weren't the only Division I player. You got Lizzie, who played down our other basketball league in the JCYBL, and she was as good as anybody. Had good teams down here. My daughter was fortunate enough to play for Big Red at that time. That was a good basketball team for Big Red. Lizzie goes on to play at WVU and overseas.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Once again, we had a youth basketball league. So when Liz was in first grade, she started it in first grade, and I think that is so important that these kids get the proper instruction. And if they get the opportunity to play, because, Raymond, I know you got to remember that first year, there was a team from New Martinsville that came up, a first and second, third grade team, and they called them the Grasshoppers. And I'll tell you what, they came up and they just kicked our butts. And I can remember after that game, I think they beat us like 30-6. Liz scored 4 points, and she cried the whole way home. And I can always remember telling Liz, hey, okay, that's what you got. That's what we got to work for now. Now you know how bad you are, and you know where all of your weaknesses are. So if you want to be a player, okay, let's start working on it. And I was lucky because Liz wanted to work on it. Now, my oldest daughter, Tana, when Tana was going through that, I wanted her to play basketball so bad in sports, but Tana, she was an academic, and she loved the computer and stuff. And when she came home, instead of shooting basketball, she was on a computer, which is good because, as we all know, all of us that have two or three, 4 kids, every child's different. And make sure you treat your child, and give them the support they need. Don't put anything on your child that you want to put on them.
Absolutely.
They got to do it. And I think so many people, because we see it in these leagues every once in a while, you see parents that are forcing a child to do something, and that child's having a hard time. And that, I'll tell you what, that's just a recipe for disaster, that's for sure.
Well, we've had a good time raising our children in Steubenville and getting them involved in leagues. I know there's a boy on my team. His daddy works with us now, Dan Vogel, and I always told him he was the best picker in the league because I wanted him to pick for my daughter to shoot the 3, and that was the game. But people.
Well, Danny was he was more than a picker. Believe me, he was a very good athlete too.
Yes, he was. Ain't no
very
doubt
good
about
athlete.
it. I love him like a son. Was a heck of a football player for the mighty Big Red as well. Gary, I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you, and we had to have you here because tonight's Edge Night at Steubenville High School.
Yeah, and you know what? And before I leave, and I'll tell you your next interview, we got Jim Wood in the house tonight. A former Crusader great who went on to star down there at Georgia Tech, and he's involved in the Edge League too, which I thought was a real nice move this year to get Jim and his son Jimmy, and so make sure you get him up here next year.
I can't tell you, Gary, how happy I was that Jim Wood wanted to do that because I introduced him at the coaches meeting as the greatest basketball player ever to come out of Catholic Central, which he was. I know that could be argued by some people, but not my opinion. I saw Jimmy Wood at his best, man, and I didn't even see him whenever he was in Brazil when he was a svelte 230.
Exactly. Plus, I'll tell you, I'll tell you the other. Not only was he the greatest player out of Central, but in my opinion, he's the greatest player to come out of Steubenville and go on to college and do the things that he did in the professional league. What was a real testament to a guy that when he was starting, he was a little bit slow and a little bit overweight. But, man, he worked his tail off. And I remember when he come back from Brazil, you used to see him and John Pulaski running up and down Sunset Boulevard all the time. And I'll tell you, he's just such a great friend of mine, and I'm glad he's involved in our league this year
Absolutely.
too.
Good man, good man. All right, Gary, thanks for stopping. We appreciate you coming by. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the first half.
Thanks, Ray.
It's first half stats.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God. You know, we really cherish the gifts that God gave us to play these sports. And with that mindset, you know, we're growing personally, spiritually, and as athletes.
It's going to be challenging, but I promise it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, because I can tell you a lot of semesters this is really tough, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a great experience.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of. And I knew that there was going to be resources here that would help me grow, help me thrive.
Being a team, even in the off season, and it doesn't matter your rank on the team or how much you play or anything like that. It's just a really, really tight-knit group of guys who always want to hang out together, no matter if you're a freshman, if you're a sophomore. The seniors really take you under their wings, so it's something that I really appreciate about the program.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Okay, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Halftime 41-27. St. Vincent. Barron's got to have a big second half. I want to remind you to our sponsors. It's sponsored by AT&T on Sunset, Franciscan Square, Best Western, Josephine's Carryout, Mingo Junction, Hood's Pharmacy, Bennigan's, Dr. John Figgle, PR Landscaping, Anthony Mining, Capital Recovery System, Barium Chemicals and Company, and Hummel Construction. We're back here first half, Things are going good here. Nice crowd, Edge night with all the youth in the area. But you know when it comes down to Joe Wallace, got to get his team playing a better second half here. The lid was on the basket, didn't get much scoring. And I think that St. Francis got to the hoop a little bit too easy. So the Barons got a lot of work to do. I think they're capable of it. They're going to start Yonku, Clement, Leanne, Hage, and Hickey. Try and get some offense out of this group here. Hopefully St. Vincent dominated the first half on the boards and the tempo, Maz.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just too easy. They had too many opportunities, too close to the basket. Got to the line. Once again, they made more foul shots than Franciscan even took. So let's see if something could change here this half. Bennett, McNeil, Reed, Gales, and Jones in for St. Vincent. They go right to Gales. McNeil gets a rebound. Not a good start for
Same thing, man. Same thing, follow-up, man. Continuing to control the boards. Hope that's not a sign of the second half. Hickey getting to the hoop. Layup, good.
And you know, offensive line, sometimes you might give up a bucket just to speed the game, but they need to get some stops here.
They need stops, without a doubt, Maz.
Reed with the ball. Franciscan doing a bad job slacking off the perimeter players here. Reed with the ball. Is Reed going to shoot? He is.
Going to be short. Clement with the rebound, looking to push. Don't have numbers, sets up, going to run an offensive set here. Hayes looking for the 15-footer, no good. Yonku mistimed his jump.
Bennett
on the breakout, goodbye.
Yep. Just get out of that way right there. 2 dribbles dunk for Bennett. This is more of the style that Franciscan wants, but we need to see this style at the beginning of the game, not the second half.
Yeah, you can't exchange baskets, man. It's too late for that.
Reed bringing it up. Little pick and screen here, backside exchange. Try and get the ball into Bennett.
Got to get them Franciscan students down on the lower level. They're up top. They got to get down on the lower level. Hayes trying to play defense. Gales inside.
Jones with his 6th point of the game.
Continue to get easy hoops, Maz.
Charge. Is this who is this taking a charge here? Is this our man? It is. It is. That is Taylor McNeil with his 5th charge taken of the game. Impressive. And that just makes it harder on the offense. When you have somebody take a charge, it just slows the offense down a little bit. He has Francisca's numbers right there. Just such a quick player, always stay balanced. And like I said, he's a 17-point scorer, and he's making things happen on the defensive end.
Ciola enters the game for the Barons. Ciola, Yonku, Hickey, Hage, and Clement. Clement on Reed on the outside.
Little 1-4 high look here, different set coming in. Little cross screen, getting the ball to Gales inside. Good defense there. Wow up. Good hands by Haig.
I like it. Get it stolen back. Give it up. Reed to the hoop. Dish off. Bang.
Coach Harris liking what he's seeing. Good
Got
take.
the foul.
Yeah, good take. Squared his shoulders up. Harris looking up in the stands saying, hey, we could play this style. You can just tell out the confidence between the two teams right now. You know what I mean? In the first half, you could just tell that the Bearcats St. Vincent were just totally dictating this game. And when you dictate the game, you're just a little bit quicker. You got a little bit more swag in you. Ball seems to fall a little bit better for you.
You know, I don't want to make more of it than it is, Maz, because you could always say it's just one game. But I think, in my opinion, this is an important game for the Barons. You know, it's your home opener off what you believe could be a promising season. So you got to hope that you finish this game a lot better than you've been playing, I think.
I agree with you there, Coach. I mean, you know as experienced coach that, I mean, it's good to build on something, but you gotta finish strong right here.
You got to pick this up, man. You got to start playing basketball that you're capable of, and you got to start dictating. And St. Francis has been dictating everything to the Barons. And they can't sit well. You get a foul there, okay.
You know, one thing I like Franciscan did right there, they put pressure half-court defense. They didn't extend it. They was able to get back on defense, play a little bit more pressure defense, and get that offensive foul called on St. Vincent.
Man-to-man press. Going to trap that inbound right there. Hickey tried to step through, almost lost it. Clement on the advance. Going to the hole. No left-hander. Rebound and out. They're running. Reed to the hole.
Couldn't call that charge, yeah.
Oh, he gave him the shoulder.
He did, Coach. He got
him the
that.
shoulder. I'd like to see that called. I'm glad that was called. Gives me faith in a referee.
Yeah, Coach Harris doesn't like that. He's like, there was no need for that by Andrew Reed there. And then on the other, Franciscan, I'd like to see him going off 2 feet for those layups. It's, you know,
haven't seen it yet.
My coach, Coach Burson, you was never allowed to go off of 1 foot for a layup, believe it or not. And all he did is win championship games, so there must be something said for that. Right there, see the difference right there, going off 2 feet.
There's a lot said for that. I mean, the proof is in the pudding with that. That's why you get taught at a very young age to jump, stop, go up.
Deal with the ball, back to Bennett. To Reed. Gales inside, Jones out there on the corner.
Travis Lien looking for the foul, don't get it. Gets his own rebound, stays there.
Coach, what am I going to say? He went off 1 foot for that layup. You got to go up strong. If you're going to go up, dunk it off 1 foot. Go off 2 feet, go up strong. Get that foul and square those shoulders to the basket.
I was just going to say that, Maz. I mean, I thought my man was going to come with a dunk. Zimmerman. Clement. Zimmerman on the post. Clement trying to take him. Can't get inside. 2 shots.
Nice job with Franciscan. That's the 4th team foul on the Bearcats, only 1 on the Barons. That's what the Barons need. They need to go to the basket, stay strong, get to the foul line. Right now, so you get to the foul line, Barons got a breather right now. Make that second foul shot to get right into the press.
How's them shoes you got on, Maz? How you like them?
Right now, standing this whole time, I hate them, but it could just be my big body with too much weight. But these are pretty good shoes.
I need to get a pair of shoes. What kind is that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
All right, don't say it.
It starts with an N there.
I can't afford them anyway since you didn't give me a job. Yeah, that's a shame. I know you don't even feel guilty.
No, keep trying at it, Coach. Gales with the rebound.
Get me nowhere, though.
McNeil bringing it up.
Zimmerman playing a little bit of defense out here. Him and Lien on the perimeter with the defense. Win. Barons picking it up a little bit defensively now.
Gales with the ball. Ball screen here, McNeil. 3 seconds on the clock. Ball's going to go up.
Rebound and go. Barons get one of them stops we've been waiting for. Zimmerman on the sideline drive. Inside, got pushed out.
Yeah, Josh, that's the second time I've kind of noticed him on the court. And I'm not looking to see how many minutes he's playing or not, but good things usually happen when Josh has that ball, especially when he's around the basket.
Well, we don't have a coach's show coming up, so we're going to have to text Coach Wallace our opinion of what's going on. So no coach wants to lose. He's just looking for a lineup. I like that right there. the big man, 6'6", senior, graduate student. The turnaround, Travis Leanne.
Cut it to 11. Not bad.
He told me how to pronounce his name.
I thought he said it's Lean. Don't call him Leanne. I thought he said don't call him Leanne.
His dad told me it's like alien. Leanne.
Okay,
alien.
Leanne.
Alien. Yeah,
Lean.
it's Leanne. He said
no,
it's like
Lean.
Lean.
Lean, not Leanne. Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If we get any kickback on that, I'm going to say I was saying it the way that you told me to. But I guess I'm not.
Jones.
We'll call him Travis. Yonku got him pinned. That's a walk. Don't get the call.
McNeil outside with the Bennett.
Bennett looking inside. Nice baseline pass.
Wow.
Lose the ball. Travis got it. Travis up the win.
Good
skip pass Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to the rack. He gets it. Got a foul. 49-38, 14 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the ball game. Ohio Valley Sports Online here bringing you Franciscan University Barons basketball live from the Crimson Center. We'll be back here on Saturday for a doubleheader. Girls will be at 12, the men to follow at 2, and then we're off to the Big Red Indian Valley game in St. Clairsville. Ohio Valley Sports brings you all the action. Do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Won't cost you anything. Just go on and you'll be notified of every event of the Ohio Valley Sports Online. Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you high school and college sports. Zimmerman from the foul line, solid. Down 9, 14:38 to go. Barons in the press.
Jamal with the ball.
Got the foul in the backcourt. The Wynn was really pressured defensively. Wanted to get a 10-second call. Joe Wallace took his jacket off. He's yelling now with his Steubenville mentality shirt on. Barons trying to pick it up.
Getting the crowd in it here,
Hey,
Coach.
look at my man calling for the fans.
We got the crowd in it. McNeil bringing it up.
Too easy in the foul.
McNeil with his 5th point going to the basket.
Too easy, Maz. We say it time and time again.
Yeah, you know, it's sometimes when you're putting that pressure and they beat that trap, all of a sudden now it's a numbers game, right? So now it's 4-on-3. Nobody rotates. Instead of walling up and making yourself big, you're trying to block a shot, and it's hard at this level. McNeil with the 6th point of the game. They're coming out with a diamond press. Steal by Jones to Reed. Reed for 2. That's Reed's 9th point.
Broke the press nicely. Hit the jumper. Win. Good.
54-42. 14 minutes left. Reed with the ball. 26 seconds on the shot clock. They got 6 seconds to get the ball to half court. Time does not start over here. Jake DeMont out there. Austin Jones, Andrew Reed.
Got a full timeout. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back with Baron basketball.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn & Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Baron sponsor. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsville. Hood's Pharmacy is family owned. Family owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards.
Well, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Coach Joe Wall is really trying to get something going for his team emotionally, playing a little bit slow and haggard. St. Vincent just so far been the better team. 54-42, 14 minutes ago.
Kowarski with the three, good.
Boy, Reed on the penetration set him up nice.
Excuse me, Jake DeMott with the three. 5'9" guard from Fox Chapel.
And they force a turnover on their diamond press off the hoops.
Barons had it down to 9. Now the Bearcats have it up to 15. Bennett's out, Gales back in.
Steubenville just can't get anything going here on a consistent basis. Doing some good things, but not enough of them, Maz.
Spreading out here, 5 out offense. Trying to go one-on-one here.
Good challenge by Yonku. Zimmerman to the hole. Good.
That's what Josh does so well. Put the pressure on the defense. Take it right at him. McNeil to Reed. DeMott, Jones, and Gills in for the Bearcats. Jones going isolation. Bennett, oh, nice pass. Reed to Jones, good. Nice pass by Bennett.
Wow,
Excuse me, nice pass by Reed.
Absolutely. Last second he waited to make that delivery. Hickey to Zimmerman on the wing, again to the hole. Got it.
That's what we need to see out of Josh right there. We need somebody to just take ownership out there.
A lot of contact.
Yep,
A lot of
Johns
contact.
Yeah. It's at home.
Coach Harris is telling his team, settle down, run the offense. They're going to run an offensive set. Barron sagging a little bit more than usual. Reed gets the ball knocked out by Hayes. Ball stays here. Substitutions. Iannello, Travis, and Clement.
Bennett coming back in the game for McNeil. McNeil's out. Running a box set here. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gales with the three. Yeah, they got to call that. Little hook by Josh there on Jones.
I don't know, Maz. I don't know. I got to question that.
They got to look at the shot clock. 2 seconds. They need to get on the shot clock. Here we go. 20 seconds. Usually you have a 30-second shot clock unless there's a foul on that possession. And if it's on the offensive possession, it goes to 20 seconds.
Malachi Rose Burton back in for the Barons. In the middle.
Bennett. DeMont looked at it, didn't want to take it. Back to Reed up top. Take some time off the clock. You're going to look for Bennett inside. Wow. I don't know how that's not a walk by Bennett. I don't know. He was just backing down.
Yeah, backing him down without a dribble.
Yeah. 12-minute mark here. Back to 20. 2 fouls on this possession. Next one's going to be one-on-one for both teams. Can't take a charge there. Yep. So right there, Franciscan was caught in the semi-cycle, that charge circle. You cannot take a charge underneath that bucket. It's going to be called a block foul every single time.
That was too easy in there, Maz.
Yep. So Gales with the three-point play. Gales, 22 points, looking for his 23rd point of the game. Bearcats up by 15.
Crowd has stayed here. Still a nice crowd here at the Crimson Center.
Yeah. I mean, this is just an awesome, awesome atmosphere here. And Franciscan students are really loyal to their teams. Doesn't matter what the score is, they're going to continue to cheer. Nice
Travis
pass.
Lean, block. Nice hustle, follow-up. Iannello had a block and a mishandle. Stole by Hickey. Inside the Lean, yes.
Good finish, good pass. Score it, now they could get in their break. DeMont handling the ball here a little bit. To Reed. Reed to Jones. Jones driving baseline, back to Gills. Back to Reed. Bennett taking. Francisco's doing so much better job helping on defense.
That's a hold.
Yep. Going to the foul line here.
Rose Burton on the push out. St. Francis player just grabbed him, held on.
Rose Burton, he's local product, a coach, I believe, from Monroe Central from High Valley Athletic Conference.
Absolutely.
He's going to go ahead and shoot one-on-one. He's looking for his first point of the game. A freshman. No good. McNeil with the rebound. Nice block.
Nice. Big Travis inside, 6'6".
Jones downstairs to Gills. Gills with the bucket. Franciscan coach, it looks like they're just playing a lot better defense at the half-court situation. Just a lot stronger right there. Make it challenging St. Vincent a lot better right there. But just can't foul and can't give up second chance points there.
A little bit more consistency for Franciscan on all aspects of the game. Nice dish. Clement on the foul, 2 shots. Big Travis got in the circle there.
Currently, Burns got 23 turnovers to St. Vincent's 18. 61-48 with 10:47 left. Burns have 4 timeouts. Bearcats have 3. Bucket good. 61-49, 10:47.
There's still time, but they got to go. Coach Tommy Bynum on the bench there, former Big Red WVU player.
61-50 here.
One of Joe Wallace's many assistants.
Reed with the ball being trapped.
Nice trap going on here. Don't let that outlet pass.
Jones to Bennett in the middle. Going to call
With a
walk
foul.
here. Dang. Oh,
Can't-
my goodness.
That's how you
Did
break
you see
it.
that dunk right
yeah,
there?
I saw. You
Wow.
better believe I saw it.
Wow.
That was a tomahawk.
Wow. Barely jumped.
Covered a lot of area on that dunk.
He did.
He was
One-on-one.
fouled at half court, though.
1-on-1, 61-50 here.
Barron still down 11.
Bennett looking for his 8th point of the game. What is he doing? Coach, you see what I saw? Our man was trying to get in the game before the officials
Looked like
called
my
him
man,
in.
Walter Ingram. We're down the regionals playing in basketball. Coach Watt puts him in. He ran in without checking in. Technical foul. What in the world?
Yeah, just
Come
excited
on,
to
man.
play.
Excited,
Yeah.
my man Walter Opie Ingram.
Bennett with his 8th point. Shamar Bennett averaging 13 points. He's from Florida. He's a graduate student, 6'6".
Clement gets to the hole. Yonku stripped again.
By
Brings it down
McNeil.
too much.
McNeil to Gills.
There you go. Hayes going to advance on the loose ball. To Travis. Oh, he tried to bring it home. The big man. He tried to come back with the tomahawk.
Yes. Job, Travis. Take it right at him.
All the Franciscan coaches up trying to get their team to come with the extra effort.
Taylor McNeil, that's his 4th team foul. Or excuse me, his 4th personal foul. Coach Harris, I think, is going to make a substitution here. Take him out. He is. Jaden Bailey's in the game. Jaden's a freshman from Monroe, Pennsylvania, from Central Catholic High School.
Well, St. Francis has got some. St. Vincent has gotten some good time, man. I tell you, they've gotten some good play from some players. Boy, I tell you, they've been steady throughout.
Yeah, they have.
Long pass. No. Oh my. Hello.
You want to see a dunk? I'll show you a dunk. That's what Gales was saying. Gales, 24 points.
This is the coach's nightmare in basketball right here, man.
Yeah.
Doing something good, and they make one pass and slam it on you.
Yeah, just the wingspan that St. Vincent has, besides the height, it's a lot of pressure on Franciscan.
Yonku, don't bring it down.
(65-52), 9:52 left here. You know, Coach Harris doing a nice job playing his better plays most of the minutes, but he's doing a good job filling in those other players and resting the players that he needs, but keeping his dominant players in the game. I'm telling you, Franciscan continues. They can put this
They're
pressure.
hounding them. They're hounding
yeah, they
them
can put this pressure
defensively.
consistently. They're causing turnovers throughout.
Just can't score. Got to score. The Barons got to score. Student section coming alive here. 9 minutes, 47 seconds to go.
St. Vincent in a 2-3 zone here. Anytime the ball's above the foul line extended, the guard's going to guard that. Anytime it's below the foul line, the bottom forward on the 2-3 is going to guard that.
Blocked, 3-point blocked at the buzzer, breakaway, layup.
Jaden Bailey, freshman. It's his 4th point of the game.
Hage, long three, no good, in and out. Yonku, rebound, yes. Yonku, I got to see him come around, man, the big guy. He got a lot of potential, but he's so raw, Maz.
Did a nice job catching that rebound high and shooting it high.
Yeah, catch it high, keep it high.
Reed with the ball, Bennett on the outside. They're going to go shoot 2 foul shots here. 8:52 left. I would be remiss if I didn't brag about my daughter here. So Brianna Maslowski is in Freaky Friday. She's one of the leads. I believe she's playing Catherine. So if anybody's out there on Friday at 7:30 at Steubenville High School, or Sunday at 3 and 7:30, come out and see our fine arts program from Steubenville City Schools Thespian. So good luck.
Second year in a row she got the lead.
That's right, and just good luck to all the thespians out there. A lot different when you're you had 3 daughters and 2 were athletes, 1 isn't. It's a little bit more relaxing watching those plays. I think for my wife it's the opposite, but
I believe that. Hey, listen, I saw the play last year, and if them people make a mistake live on stage, I mean, it'd be like a heartbreaking loss for them. So
exactly,
you know what I mean? It's all good, man. You look at life a lot differently when you look through your children's eyes. I know that.
Definitely right. We got a 30-second timeout here.
We're going to take a break. The Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
We're back here, Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. We have St. Vincent 69, Franciscan University 54 with 8:52 left.
St. Vincent still in the full court press, just mixing it up. Hickey trying to get a little penetration going here. Inside. Kick out. Alianello tried to find Zimmerman in the corner, didn't have him.
Yeah, They just need to move the ball a little bit quick on that zone. They're playing zone right there. St. Vincent does a nice job with that length. Just need to move the ball a little bit quicker here. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Side out Franciscan.
Hayes to Zimmerman to Hickey. Gets up in the passing lane and takes it away.
Ooh. Who they're going to give the ball to there? Nice steal by DeMotte.
How can that be their ball?
Jake.
It's either you got to call a foul or you got to give the Barons the ball. Jiminy Christmas.
And to be honest with you, I don't know how fast the official got down court to even see what happened. Inbounds to Bennett.
Bennett working on Ciola, just overpowered him.
Nice take by Bennett. Bennett looking for his 10th point. Shamar Bennett, graduate student from Florida. Just seems like Franciscan coach can't get out of this 15-point deficit.
8 minutes, 16 seconds to go here at the Crimson Center. Ray Suckots along with Mark Maslowski and Dan Vogel bringing you Baron basketball throughout the year. We'll be here. Subscribe to our YouTube station, OhioValleySportsOnline.com. It won't cost you anything, and you'll be notified of everything that we do.
Bennett looking for his 11th point. Miss. St. Vincent with 2-3 zone. Nice take by Zimmerman. Bennett with the rebound. Jump ball. Nope, they're going to call timeout. Who called timeout here?
I'll tell you something right now, Maz. That's the difference. We'll talk about it when we come back. We'll take a little break here and be right back with something.
Full timeout.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service.
So we're back here at the Crimson Center. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes, 70-54. Barons in the hole.
Inbounds the Bennett back to Jones. Bailey bringing it up. Back to Bennett up top. Back to Bailey. DeMont with the ball, looking for Bennett inside.
See, what we wanted, there's another foul, Maz. What we want to talk about before the break was, I think the major difference here is Zimmerman and the Barons are getting to the rack, but they ain't finishing, Maz.
Nope.
They're not finishing. Whereas St. Vincent getting to the rack easily, and they're finishing.
Correct. And the other four players for Franciscan, they're just staring at the guy shooting the basketball. You know, instead of trying to occupy an area. Occupy an area, ask for the ball. Draw that defense to you to make that shot a little bit easier. You can't just watch, deer in the headlights and watching somebody penetrate to the basket. Occupy space, occupy man. It makes Austin Jones makes one out of two. Was that Jaden Bailey?
My man Bailey with the reverse layup underneath after a strong rebound. Hickey with the bomb, no good. Tipped around.
Gills with his long reach there. Rebounds. Coach Harris wants them to move the ball here, take some time off. 4 out, 1 in with basket cuts. Ball screen. DeMont has the ball.
St. Vincent, look at this inside entry, easy.
Bennett, little baby hook. Gales with the rebound on the miss. Good rebound. Contested that shot.
Got to start getting some buckets, Maz.
See,
Nothing there.
Yeah, right there, I'm talking about 4 guys on the perimeter, not moving, not cutting, not occupying space. Bennett with the nice take. Rebound. Bennett. Back up top finish. Bennett with his 12th point of the game. 21-point deficit for the Barons. We got subs in for both teams here. Bennett with the rebound. DeMont going ahead and bring it up. Jones with the ball. Bailey, Bennett, Gills, Jake DeMotte. Gills with a nice take.
Boy, they are making a living at the foul line, Maz. They are just getting to the foul line. Barons seem a little bit helpless here, Maz. I mean, they're trying everything. Now they're down 19 again with 6 minutes to go.
The thing is, when you're pressing and you're not getting easy buckets on that, they're going to call a full timeout here. Dan, we're going to go to break.
We'll be right back.
Listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
You're back with the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you Baron basketball.
Gales with his 25th point. Tell you what, Jaden Gills, freshman, nice player. I mean, wow. Very promising player. Him and Bennett really work well together. 26 point for Jaden Gills. 2-2-1. They just want to slow Franciscan down here a little bit, and they'll go back into 2-3 zone defense here.
Hage out front with the ball. Nice wide 2-3. Inside to Yonku.
Old school high-low, coach.
I like it.
Throw it high, look it low.
High post feeds low post.
Reed with the ball back to McNeil. McNeil handling the ball here a little bit. Andrew Reed, shot
running
fake.
their sets. They're running their sets, Maz.
Yeah, they are. Diego Martinez in the game. McNeil taking the ball to the bucket. Nice take. Gales with the rebound. New shot clock with 20 seconds to Reed. Reed's going to take it. Nope. Nice pass. Diego couldn't handle it. Ooh, nice block by Gales.
What a recovery at the defensive end for Gales. And he's out on the break. looking to go to the hole, kicks it out. Nice defensive effort.
Yep.
Boy, what an effort they've given tonight.
Oh, they just look more seasoned than Franciscan.
Yeah,
they have 3 games under the belt. They've got to play home games. They pretty much control 2 of the 3 games. Franciscan was on the road last Saturday. No excuses, but they just seem more seasoned right now than Franciscan. And and Coach Harris is a veteran coach. He's been there since 1995. Although he took a leave for 2 years and went to St. Thomas to coach in Florida. So listening to his pregame on a local YouTube channel, he wanted all the pressure to be on him and not his players.
Well, I think, I ain't making no excuses for Joe Wallace. I love what he's doing. He knows that we're following him. But he has had, in my opinion, a very chaotic preseason.
Yes.
No court up there, looking for places to practice.
Yes.
Practicing down here, practicing at the Millsop, and Community Center in Weirton. I mean, he's just, Zimmerman gets a bucket inside, almost a steal. That's a walk. Get a turnover there, force a turnover. But it's been a very hectic season for him.
Yeah, you just really no consistency, right? So, I mean, one thing though, just an awesome crowd. Maybe finish strong in this game, get ready to play on Saturday at 2 o'clock and work on some things the next 2 days and come back at it.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, it's nice basketball. You're not just playing 1 game a week. So
yeah, you're getting right at it, man. No time to feel sorry for yourself. You make adjustments on the run.
That's Logan Kowarski, freshman from Fort Lauderdale, with the 3. First 3 points of the game. Nice shot by Travis.
Got to get more from him. Got to get him the ball.
21 points deficit. Bennett with the ball. Kowarski handling the ball at the point. Diego Martinez in the game.
No hurry.
Nice move by Martinez. Nice finish.
They just bully their way inside on the Barons.
Nice Euro step, reverse pivot Euro step there. Martinez with the rebound. Kowarski hand the ball. Coach Wallace called a play, wants him to pull it out. Take some time off the clock. Foul on Zimmerman. We're going to shoot 2 here.
Game just got away down, 23 now.
Yeah.
Bellissimo waiting to check in. The Barons just look like they're just a step behind all night.
Yeah. They do, Coach. They do. Maybe this is what they need, just to get some games in them, get their legs in there. They're just playing a lot of kids. It's not too much continuity right now. Like I said, it just looks like St. Vincent is just more seasoned than they are. Like I said, Barons will be back in action on Saturday with a new team in their conference. The pack is Allegheny College. This game will start at 2 o'clock.
A lot of subs in now. D.P. Harris emptying his bench.
Julian Vonover in. He's from Switzerland. He's a freshman, 6'4", for St. Vincent. Jake DeMott, a freshman from Fox Chapel. Logan Kowarski, a freshman from Fort Lauderdale.
All our people out there, I hope you like what you're hearing. High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, bringing you Barons basketball as well as high school basketball once it revs up. Along with the Big Red Football playoffs here. So do us a favor and go online to our YouTube channel.
Nice block by Martinez. They called a foul there. Yeah, we appreciate everybody's support.
Just sign up.
Yeah, and,
You'll get notified every time we got a game going on. You know, we're here for our fans and our sponsors.
Yeah, really appreciate our sponsors. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. I know Coach you and Dan do a great job reaching out to our sponsors and being able to make this happen. And, you know, like you said, you know, we lost a huge member of this team with Jags, and Dan Vogel just not missing a beat. So appreciate Dan, and our thoughts are with Dan too, because, you know, him and Jag were really, really close to starting this, the Ohio Valley Sports Online, and it's amazing how far it's come.
It is. We're rolling along here. We need you to sign up on that YouTube, though, and become part of our team. He's out of bounds and come back in. You can't do that. 85-62, 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go here at the Crimson Center. The Barons come back downtown after a major stint here in the 50s and early 60s until St. John Arena opened in 1960, and the Barons moved out there. But their national championship team played down here at Big Red in the old gym. Now it's the Stern Gymnasium.
Ball back to Franciscan here. Kowarski loses the ball. 2:33 left.
Going deep into his bench.
Yep.
Coach Wallace going deep into his bench, bringing out Garrett Lancaster, a senior from Dallas, Texas. Getting a little bit of time here. You know, these kids aren't on scholarship, Maz, and they're playing basketball because they want to. And
yeah.
Coach Wallace, I mean, like, he does a lot of things that I wouldn't do, but it's his program. Got a lot of kids on the team,
Yeah, he does. And you're playing this at this level for the love of the game, you know. And both colleges aren't inexpensive, Coach. You know what I mean? So
that's like Gary Rapella said. He said, hey, when I played behind Alan Horniak for 3 years, I realized that the NBA was not in my future, so I better study. Well, that's what these kids are doing. They're trying to get an education, a good education, and play little hoops.
Oh, yeah, and I just think playing at the collegiate level, any sport, it definitely just prepares you for your next career, you know. You learn so much, not just about the game that you're playing, but how to treat people, how to handle adversity. And, you know, my dad always said, if the worst thing in life is that you lost a basketball game, you should feel pretty lucky. So just keeping everything in perspective here. 85-64, 144 left here, second half.
Ianello almost a steal, clock running down. St. Vincent with the 3 ball, no good. Everybody's still playing hard. They want minutes. Yep. There's a foul.
Nick Peckin back in. He's in the game. Freshman from Ringgold. Mahanga Hala, freshman guard, 6 foot. So Coach Harris putting his younger group in, freshmen. Looking at the roster, Coach Harris has 1 graduate student and no seniors this year. So other than Shamar Bennett, he'll have everybody back for the following season. We got some perspiration out there.
Come on, join us. We're back online, live from the Crimson Center this Saturday with the Lady Barons tipping off at 12, followed by the men's game at 2 o'clock, followed by the Big Red Indian Valley football game, live from St. Clairsville. So listen in this Saturday and stay with us all day. Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you the best in the Ohio Valley sports.
Kowarski bringing the ball up court, running the 5-out offense. Seth Cooper from Utica, Ohio, big 3.
Yeah, getting his name in the scorer's box.
Rebound, Julian Boniver. Kowarski with the layup. Kowarski, 6 points.
That's a grab. 50 seconds to go. 90-65 Ianello. at the foul line. Going to shoot 2.
Coach Harris and Coach Wallace putting the rest of the players in the game who haven't gotten any opportunity to play this evening.
Everybody's gotten in the game here after this next sub.
Yep. Number 20, Isaac Little Jr. from Bedford, Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge. Number 13, Tony Richards, a freshman from Sheffield. And number 25, Matthias Boogaloo from Buenos Aires, Argentina, a junior. Franciscan still with that pressure. Ball to Matthias. Still by Franciscan.
Get to the foul line. That's it.
There you go. 90-66. It's the highest St. Vincent scored all season.
So a lot of high schools here tonight. Big Red kids, Central kids, Indian Creek kids, Buckeye local kids. See a nice mix.
Like to hope if you can't be at the game, just make sure you check out High Valley Sports Online.
Absolutely, subscribe to us,
and you'll be
our YouTube channel.
Yep, and you'll be notified when we go live.
It involves our coaches show as well. Down here at the end, a lot of subs getting a lot of smiles on their faces. These guys practice all the time, never get to play or rarely get to play, and they got smiles on their face now. It's not 90-69 to them. St. Vincent advancing the ball.
Nice trap here. 22, Nick Pekin from Ringgold, freshman, going to go to the foul line. I guess these officials are in no hurry to get home, huh, Coach? Kind of blowing the whistle here. The last minute here. I don't know if they realize
It's hard for me to say anything good about them. You know what I mean? It's, I guess that's through 22 years of coaching.
91-70 here.
Well, there's that 90 number we talked about before the game.
Yeah.
It's just on the wrong side. Okay, the Barons are going to move to 0-2 on the year with St. Vincent going home with a 4-0 record. Barons, like we said, get a chance to bounce back here on Saturday.
That's game.
Against Allegheny. So that's it. That does it here from the Crimson Center. 91-72. This Ohio Valley Sports Online event was brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Franciscan Square Best Restaurant, Josephine's Carryout Mingo, Hood's Pharmacy, Anthony Mining, PR Landscaping, Dr. John Figgle, Bennigan's, Humble Construction, Barium Chemicals, Capital Recovery System, Craig Klein. We'll be right back. Take a little quick break. We'll be right back for a little close-up.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
The National Colloid Company has provided specialty chemical blending with exceptional technical service and application support for over 75 years. National Colloid provides chemicals to hundreds of customers and offers services including custom blending, packaging, and labeling. The National Colloid Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, St. Vincent 91, Franciscan 72. Let me give you some player stats for the game. First for St. Vincent, number 15, Jaden Giles, 26 points. Number 1, Shamar Bennett, 15 points. Number 35, Andrew Reed, 11 points. Number 3, Taylor McNeil with 6 points. Number 12, Jaden Bailey with 6 points. Number 30, Jake DeMott with 6 points. Number 5, Logan Kowarski with 6 points. Number 11, Austin Jones with 5 points. Number 21, Diego Martinez with 4 points. Number 33, Seth Cooper with 3 points. And number 22, Nick Pecan with 1 point. For Franciscan, leading all scores was number 13, Travis Lynn with 16 points. Number 12, Josh Zimmerman with 12 points. Number 11, Clement with 11 points. Number 3, Haig with 7 points. Number 33, Yonku with 5 points. Number 14, Aliani with 5 points. Number 20, Hickey with 4 points. Ninj, number 1 with 3 points. Number 25, Balesi with 3 points. Number 5, Duro with 3 points. Number 2, McDaniels with 2 points. And rounding out the scores, number 2, Case with 1 point. Coach, 91-72, obviously not what Coach Wallace was hoping for. What are some quick analysis that you think they might need to stress coming in on Saturday against Allegheny?
Well, I think mostly that Franciscan is an emotional tempo team, and I think that St. Vincent controlled the tempo throughout. A lot because of what Franciscan did. They missed shots, they turned the ball over, and their defense was subject. Because St. Francis got too many hoops. I look at them, and we talked about the fact of it was a very, very chaotic preseason for them, and I think to be frank, Maz, I think it's carried into the season. I think they look a little disheveled, a little unorganized, and a step behind the opponent.
Yep, I agree with you, and I'm looking forward for them to come back and regroup themselves on Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Absolutely. I mean, like Maz, you know as well as I do, ain't no game except the next game.
This is Mark Maslowski with Coach Raymond Sakoch. Thank you for joining us at the Crimson Center, where St. Vincent was victorious with a 91-72 score. I'd like to thank Dan Vogel for producing today's game. We'll see you back here on Saturday at 12 o'clock.